Icemen tonight, but again, they are running a streak, including a come-from-behind 4-3 victory last night at home against South Carolina. We'll have your opening face-off and your starting goaltenders in a moment, but first, your national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Iceman fans, let's hear it for Mr.
The Icemen at 6 wins, 6 losses, 1 overtime loss, 1 shootout loss. Florida, again, first place, 7 wins, 3 losses, 1 overtime loss, 2 shootout losses. The Icemen are 2-0 already against Florida, both of those games on the road. Winning this past Saturday night, 3-2 in a shootout. The Everblades also coming in hot, though, just as the Icemen are. No surprise there with the Everblades. They are unbeaten in regulation in their last 5 straight. 3-0-1-1 in their last 5. So something's got to give here. Although I suppose it could continue with another game to overtime. The Icemen certainly don't want that as we bring in Alex Reed. Reeder, a victory tonight in regulation, and you're talking about the Icemen being alone in second place and only 1 game out of first place. There's a lot on the line here in the early going of the season.
Yeah, it really is, because 1 game out of first place, and then you'll have 2 more matchups against that first place team later in the week. So these are big games early in the year. We talked about it. I mean, the Icemen, majority of their schedule, pretty much their entire schedule is against their division. They've got 3 games out west, and then, of course, they had the games there with Maine last week.
We've got a fight right off the draw. Kyle Newber and Travis Howe. No surprise here. Howe against Newber, a pair of number 24s. They square up, and we're waiting to see who gets the first punch in. Howe tries to get an uppercut. Body blows from Howe with his right hand. Newber comes back with a right. Howe tangles him up once more, continuing with the body. Neither of them can get to the head right now. Still just a square dance at this point. Howe still trying to get his hand free. Right up against the glass at the far side now by the Florida bench. Comes all the way down to the Florida end now. These two have gone. There's a good uppercut from Howe. He gets a good shot in. He's got that right hand free, trying to find an opening. Hits in Newber, got him on the draw. I think he might have hit him there, might have hurt him. Newber's still up. This is a heavyweight tilt between these two. They don't want to stop yet. Howe goes right back after him. They'd separated, and Howe continues with the right. Another right from Howe. More rights from Howe. What a bout here from Travis Howe as the two of them finally go down on the ice, all the way in the corner of the ice. As great a tilt as you will see to start it off just 5 seconds in.
And Howe getting the crowd into it here. He's kind of getting the hands up in the air and salutes the fans here, and they salute back. Happy holidays, everybody. As a couple of old veterans here going at it. And you look at these two guys, they've been doing this for so long, and this has got to be round like 12 for these guys.
Has to be.
In their career head-to-head. But right off the draw to set the tone for the week, you got to love it. 2 big South Division rivals here going at it here, and 2 big guys that have been doing this a long time. 2 tough guys, I might add. And you want to talk about heavyweights. These are 2 big individuals, and they just slugged it out. And yeah, they may have exerted a lot of their energy here for the rest of the contest after that one.
They don't mind.
That was a lengthy one. That was a marathon.
They don't mind at all. Tail of the tape, Travis Howe, 6'4", 235. Kyle Neuber, 6'1", 225. Give the decision to Howe there. I think a unanimous decision as we are back to hockey now. Yeah. And the Icemen bring it into the Everblades zone. Brown looks for the steal for Jacksonville. With McCallchuck, they get it free. Brown in the right wing corner on his backhand. Cuts towards the high slot, still on his backhand. Turns and fires. It's deflected in front. And the Everblades will swing it up the left wing side and skate out of the zone. It is Carpenter tapping it into the Jacksonville zone. Winicky continues it around. Brown is on the puck now for the Icemen. He overskated the puck, but McCallchuck is there to help him out. And the Icemen have some time and space deep in their own zone. McKenzie plays it off the end boards for Jacob Friend, who dekes away from one man, feeds it up the left wing for Ben Howarchuk. Howarchuk with some speed, trying to accelerate over the red line, but it's knocked away and comes back into Jacksonville's end. It is Howarchuk again, knocked it away from one man, trying to get it away from a second. Florida can't get the puck in deep, and the Icemen flip it out to center ice. Masella gloves it down to his stick and gives it up. Abbott Gerdukis on his backhand, put it just over the crossbar on his first shift back after missing a couple of weeks due to injury. And Gerdukis very nearly put the Icemen on top just seconds into his first shift since coming back. Now the Icemen will steal at the blue line, but they can't keep it in the zone. And the Everblades skate with the puck. It's Pendenza, cross ice. Oh, what a save! Rebound, score! Tremendous first save from Tyler Wall, but the rebound went in. Wide open start to this game, and the Everblades have taken a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, man, what a stop there by Tyler Wall, sprawling across, got it in the glove there. Unfortunately, it popped out, kind of rolled in and out of the glove, and then the rebound was put in by Jaremko there on the backhand, but led to a 2-on-1. The Icemen had a tough time getting back. Great first stop there by Wall, but the backhand, Jaremko on the follow-up, able to just flip it in and into the net, and 1-0 lead early here in this one for the Everblades. It's exactly what they had drawn up here to get the first goal in this contest, especially being on the road.
And the Everblades have not lost in regulation on the road yet. They're 5-0-1 away from home. Surprising that they are not that great at home, at least not yet. They actually have a losing record at home, but yeah, away, different story.
Yeah, and on the road this year, they've outscored their opponents 23-11. So they have no problem scoring away from Hertz Arena.
And now it's the Icemen who've got to find a way to get on the scoreboard here and even things up early going. Slap shot from the Everblades goes wide from distance. Comes up high for Sides, who chops it out in the air. Florida knocks it back into Jacksonville's end. Zach Berzola, the former Everblade, with the puck. You'll find that there's also a former Iceman now playing for Florida. Although he's not on the ice right now, we'll tell you who it is in a moment. Meanwhile, the Everblades have the puck in their own end. It's Levko Koper standing behind his net. Christopher Brown waiting at the top of the blue paint, really kind of in the blue paint, right in the crease of their goaltender Tomas Vamaka. Carrying up the left wing side, the Everblades give it up at center. McCallchuck taps it back into the zone. And it's Cam Baker on the puck. Tries to move it up the right wing side. Baker onside, continues the rush, centering feed, deflected behind the net. Karam's off the kick plate, right back to Tyler Wall, who will cover it up. And again, tough luck there for Wall on that initial save, which was a beauty.
It was, yeah, it was a really good save.
But ultimately, Jake Jaremko gets his 4th goal of the season. I know Pendenza will get 1 assist. Not sure who got the other one on it from the initial shot that was denied by Wall. And the Icemen also had their chance. Abbott Gerdukis just seconds prior had an excellent look as Jacksonville gets a steal at center ice. They are going to be onside. Snapshot just wide from Howarchuk. Didn't miss the stick side by much, and a centering feed looking for Gerdukis. Goes to the opposite wall, and the Everblades clear it out. They've got another 2-on-1. Trying to get the feed across too far in front for John McCarron. That was very well defended by Kyle McKenzie, but I don't like that Jacksonville's getting a pair of 2-on-1s in the first 3.5 minutes of the game here.
Yeah, they're going to need to tighten that up. Florida's an opportunistic team, and they'll take advantage of that. So we got an offside whistle as Gerdukis tries to bring it across. Arlie, real quick, I just want to touch back up on the fight. I was watching it here on the replay. I was wondering how it started right off the draw, especially with Howe not getting the start.
Correct.
So Nazarian was lined up on the wing, and he swung by the bench. Howe was there, said something to him. Nazarian was lined up next to Neuber, and sure enough, as soon as the puck dropped, Howe came on, Nazarian went straight off, and that's how the fight took place. In fact, straddling the bench, basically sitting on the dasher, was Howe. He was ready to just jump in as soon as the puck was dropped. So that was obviously a conversation he and Neuber probably had seconds prior.
That is hilarious as the Everblades have the puck again. Shot goes wide of the net from Florida. Holding it in is Xavier Bouchard, centering feed, deflected up high. It belongs to Jacksonville. It is Craig Martin with his head up, looking for somebody to feed to. Moves it to the right. It was behind Lynch and stolen by the Everblades. Ben Masella in the neutral zone, right wing side. Moves it D to D for Bouchard. Sends it ahead for Alex Aliardi. Clear in from Florida. Florida in their new gray uniforms with green pants. Kind of looking like the old Hartford Whalers.
I think that's what they were going for.
Had to be. Slap shot from the blue line is deflected wide. Held in the zone, however, by the Everblades, this time by Baker. Moving in deep is Baker. Centering feed from Florida, deflects to the opposite wing, now to the near side. At the line, held in once more by Dylan Van Der Esch. Florida with some more pressure. It is Koper for Baker. Wrister on goal, and the save is made by Wall. He'll hang on and take the draw. 15-18 to go in period number 1. And the Icemen trailing early 1-0 on a goal from Jake Jaremko, his 4th of the year. And the draw will be to Tyler Wall's right. It is John McCarron, who's been there for what seems like about 20 years now, taking the draw for Florida. Still their team captain. He wins the draw back to the blue line. The Icemen try to steal. They cannot get it out. Blake Winicky, who's 5th overall in the ECHL in scoring now. 17 points for Winicky. And a deflection from Jacksonville. It comes back into the Florida zone. This is their top line. Robert Carpenter, along with Blake Winicky and John McCarron. It is Carpenter, who was just sent down to the Everblades today from Milwaukee, from the American Hockey League, and the Everblades have it in the offensive zone. It is Winicky dropping it back. Shot on net, save is made, rebound cleared into the corner. Not cleared out yet, but the Icemen have possession. It is Friend with an outlet pass, comes for Brown. Brown chips it off glass and knocks it into the Everblade zone. There's your former Jacksonville Icemen from year 1, Dylan Blugis in the lineup tonight for Florida. This is the first time he's played in the ECHL, in fact, since year 1 of the Jacksonville Icemen. He's been in the American Hockey League ever since, as the Everblades look to steal behind the Icemen net, and they do get it away. Jumps to the blue line, cross ice look, slap shot, and a save made by Wall. Rebound to the near side, comes back to the blue line. It's held in by Bouchard. Bouchard with a wrister and a screen. It deflects on net, and Wall makes the save, but the rebound goes in again, and it is 2-0 Florida. Just 5:51 into the game, and the Everblades with an early jump on the Icemen.
Yeah, a little knuckle dribbler that went towards the net. Those can just be nightmares for goaltenders, and it was right there for Tyler Wall. It went through traffic, it bounced a couple times, took a big skip there right at the top of the crease. He pounced on it, but it just found its way. It was still rolling and hopping, and it went to the left side there behind him, and it was pounded home. And it's a 2-0 Florida advantage here. And this was kind of, despite the 2-0 deficit at this point, but, the Icemen didn't get off to a good start. We need that second period Icemen team, and obviously the third as well from last night to show up here. But, again, just another tough puck going towards the net. Those are just nightmares for goaltenders.
It's Jake Jaremko again, second goal again for Jaremko, his 5th now of the season. He actually batted it out of the air to trickle it over the goal line. And once more, it was Wall, who I thought made a good first save. Not as good as the first goal that Florida had gotten, but still a good save just the same. And look at this feed from Joey Sides to Bobby Lynch, trying to come in for making a 2-on-1. Here's Lynch for the centering pass, deflected on net. Save is made by Vermaka as the Icemen try to come back. An excellent feed there from Joey Sides to Bobby Lynch to set up a late developing 2-on-1. The Icemen get the shot, but Vermaka makes the save, and we are going to break with 13:23 to go in period number 1. An early start from the Florida Everblades has them on top 2-0. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey.
Tonight's game is brought to you by the ECHL, celebrating its 34th season of affordable family entertainment. The ECHL would like to recognize the following league sponsors: AMI Graphics, official signage provider; Athletic Knit, official jersey supplier; Baron Rings, official championship ring supplier; BFL Canada Insurance and Sutton Special Risk, sponsors of the 2022 ECHL Hall of Fame induction ceremony; Flow Sports, the exclusive streaming provider of the ECHL; Geico, official auto insurance of the ECHL. The Fairley Group, official commercial insurance provider. Handbid, the official mobile auction app. Honig's, the official partner of the ECHL officiating team. Howie's Hockey Tape, official hockey tape and lace provider. In Glasgow, official puck provider. My Gray Group, your source for game-worn jerseys. Sideline Swap, official online marketplace of the ECHL. And Warrior, exclusive on-ice equipment provider of the ECHL and title sponsor of the 2022 ECHL All-Star Classic. Catch all of the ECHL action live in high definition by logging on to flowhockey.tv.
The Icemen in an early deficit, 2-0. Florida gets 2 goals in the opening 6 minutes of the game, both of them from Jake Jaremko. The Icemen were trailing 2 goals down in the third period last night, came back to win. We'll see if the Icemen can have another come from behind, this time against the first place Everblades. As we come back to play, and Florida has the puck at the at their own blue line, and they work it free to Michael Neville. Levko Koper tries to go cross ice, finds a man, goes off the inside of the post and just stays out. And the Icemen were just about a fraction of an inch away from being down 3-0 there. It is all Florida right now as Van Der Esch loses it, but at the blue line it's held in the zone. Wrist shot from the point is blocked in front, never reaches the net. And the Icemen are on their heels right now. Florida still with some pressure, still in the offensive zone. Trying to golf it out is Mikulchuk, does work it free. It comes loose for Taylor. Taylor with an outlet pass. It is Lodermeyer waiting for a centering feed. Could not find Nazarian, and the Everblades right back in transition. Levko Koper will forehand it into the zone. Wall taps it into the corner for McKenzie. McKenzie for Gerdukis on the right wing. Gerdukis at center ice. He'll rim it around. Comes all the way to Ben Howarchuk behind the net of Florida. Howarchuk with that speed that he always has. Turnaround shot goes to the opposite corner on a deflection. Carpenter is on the puck for the Everblades. Off the boards for Baker. And Baker will play it to the blue line, just over the line. And Baker continues with it now and will backhand it into the right side of Tyler Wall. Should say Backer, not Baker. I'll have to get that at some point. It's an extra K in his name. He bought a consonant. Cam Backer. I should know that. He's been in the league for a little while now. Florida back into the zone. They lead 2-0. 11:33 to go in the first period. Everblades with the puck deep in the Jacksonville zone. Icemen tap it up the left wing side. They will play it to center. Bouchard spinning away from Gerdukis. He'll move it cross ice for Aliardi. Aliardi is onside, defended by Friend. Friend knocks it free, comes loose for Joey Sides. Sides on the backhand, finds Zach Berzola. The defenseman leads the rush. Berzola is onside, on his backhand behind the Everblade net. Centering feed, comes to Sides. Sides all the way to the left side. It is Jacob Panetta. Panetta with a wrister. That goes wide. It's going to come all the way to center, where Berzola will pick it up for the Icemen. Zach Berzola, outlet pass, good touch pass. On side of the Icemen, it is Craig Martin looking for a trailer. He finds one. It's Panetta. Slap shot. Score! Jacob Panetta with his first professional goal, and the Icemen are on the board. 2-1 Florida. 10:50 to go in the first period.
Well, that's exactly what the Icemen needed. They needed a spark, and Jacob Panetta gets it right there. Boy, he was knocking on the door all week long. He's been getting stronger and more confident each and every game. It just felt like it was a matter of time, and he couldn't have come up to a better time than right now. His team down 2-0. A blistering shot ripped right in for the tally, and the Icemen make it a 1-goal game and maybe quell some of this Florida momentum that they seized early in this game.
So congratulations, Jake. You'll remember that one forever, and hopefully it'll be the start of a comeback here for Jacksonville. We'll bring you down to Joe Massa in just a moment with your goal call. But Jacksonville right back in it. And I love the feed there from Craig Martin waiting for the trailer. And he set up Panetta right in the high slot. Here's Joe Massa.
Scoring his first goal of the season, number 15, Jacob Panetta. Assisted by number 29, Craig Martin, and number 19, Joey Sides. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 10 seconds.
Panetta's first from Martin and Sides at 9:10. Went right through the wickets of Vamaka, but I think it was just a bomb of a shot. Just beat him clean as the Everblades play it into the Jacksonville zone. Florida gets a line change. Jacksonville gets it out to center, but no further than that. Florida takes it from there. They are out shooting the Icemen 7-2, but the Icemen are on the board. Here's a wrist shot on net from the Everblades. Save is made by Wall. Rebound tucked up the right side. It is Gerdukas over the blue line. They are onside. Drop pass for Lodermeyer. Tries to flip it back in front. Couldn't find Gerdukas, but the Icemen hold it in the zone. Looking for Lodermeyer to the blue line for Taylor. Fanned on his shot, but he does hold it in for the moment. Everblades get it back. They'll play it to center. 2-1 Everblades. 9:41 to go in the first period. A lot of electricity in this environment right now as Jacksonville tries to keep the puck in, and they do. Vamaka actually mishandled the puck behind his net, but the Everblades are there anyway. And it's McCarron through center ice. He'll gain the red line before forehanding in. McKenzie takes a hit to whip it around the wall for Martin. Martin's pass is blocked. He gets it right back. He'll find Gerdukas. Gerdukas, a soft flip into the zone. And the Icemen will steal the puck on a turnover. McKenzie with the wrister. Save is made. Rebound is loose. Save again. Puck is still free. It comes free to McKenzie. McKenzie to the point for Jacob Friend. Friend with a wrister. Save. Rebound put wide by Lynch. And it comes all the way to the far side, and the Everblades will clear it out. It goes off the glass. It stays in play. Lynch is going to think about that one tonight, as he had an open net on the rebound, but he put it wide of Vamaka on the short side. But the Icemen pounding at the door, trying to tie it right back up. Love this effort as we have the Everblades clearing into the zone. They wave off the icing. They were first to the puck. Play is in the Jacksonville end. Tied up on the near side. It comes free from Mikulchuk. He finds Martin. Martin has Lynch with him. Tries for Lynch. It's a delayed offside on a steal from Florida. Here they come in transition. Aliardi by himself. Wrister goes wide off the end boards. And now it's Jacksonville trying to catch Florida on a line change. Mikulchuk at the blue line. He'll play it in deep. Fighting for it is Nazarian. Blue just beats him by a stride. Comes to the blue line where Mikulchuk steals on the turnover. The Icemen hold it in. Mikulchuk ridden off the puck. Well done by Florida, although Neville is trying to do maybe a little too much with Mikulchuk. Well behind the play. Finally, Mikulchuk takes him down and will play on.
He just threw him off like a backpack. So get off here. And he just dropped him as he stood up. That was pretty good there by Vlad.
7:42 to go, and you've been talking about it, Reader, with Mikulchuk, that he seems to really be stepping up physically as the Icemen get another steal. Berzola puts it wide to the short side. Howardchuk a shot on goal, saved by Vamaka as the Icemen are really charging right now. Puck comes free. The Everblades clear to center. Neuber, did he get to the red line? They'll say he did. I didn't think so, but we'll play on. So the Icemen have had a couple of chances with rebounds on at least half open nets that they've put wide of the net. And going back to that issue with, with that point I was trying to make with Mikulchuk, he's really starting to step up physically, and I think he's doing a great job recently.
Yeah, he has, and I know he's working with Patrick Murphy, our strength and conditioning coach. He's lost some weight, been working those extra times after practice, and I think it's helped his game a lot. And of course, he's been finishing pretty much every check, every shift. He must have had 15 checks yesterday. It was unbelievable. That's a part of his game, and he's using it to his advantage.
Here come the Icemen, maybe a 2-on-1, but we're going to have a too many men on the ice on Jacksonville.
Oh.
Too many men on the ice called by your referee tonight, Matt Minetti. It's going to be a power play for Florida when we come back. Close call, can't argue it. 6:45 to go in period number one. The Icemen are on the board. The first professional goal from Jacob Panetta. It's 2-1 Everblades. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey. Don't forget, this game is being streamed live around the world today. Go to flowhockey.tv to catch all of the Icemen action and archived footage of the event. Flow Hockey is the live streaming home for the Icemen. Get the Flow Sports iOS and Android apps to watch the event live and on the go. Upgrade to a pro subscription and you can gain access to premium content on all Flow Sports sites. This includes more than 1,000 live events, original documentaries, exclusive training and technique videos, and much more. Follow Flow Hockey on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to get the latest news and updates from the Icemen and other upcoming Flow Hockey events. flowhockey.tv, the new streaming home of the Jacksonville Icemen and the ECHL.
Just be positive. Your Community First Mortgage champions make sure you get a great rate, a quick close, and can save you about $3,000 in closing costs. Apply at communityfirstfl.org. Community First Credit Union. Just be yourself. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Icemen are shorthanded. Florida wins the face-off, and they've got it deep in the Jacksonville zone. Jaremko, who already has both Florida goals tonight, has the puck at the left wing face-off dot. Centering feed goes to the opposite side. Joe Pendenza at the right wing half boards, defended by Friend. To the blue line for Masella. Masella tries to skate away from Craig Martin. Playing it down lower, the Everblades. Back to the blue line for Masella. Masella walks the line. Rister goes wide. Comes off the boards for Jaremko. Jaremko at the dot. Save is made. Rebound is loose. Another save by Wall. Where's the puck? The puck is still loose. The Everblades get it back. Wall thought he had it all the way. I thought he did too, but we play on. Jaremko's feed is deflected. Florida has it still. Aliardi looking for Jaremko to the blue line for Masella, but he had already walked back towards the center of the blue line, and the puck comes out to center ice. Aliardi right back into the zone. We are going to be offside against Florida. 1:06 to go on their power play. The Everblades 11th in the league on the power play at 18.6%. Watch out for Jacksonville shorthanded. Penalty kill not fantastic. 22nd in the league at 78.3, but Reader, 6 shorthanded goals leads the league. 2 shorthanded goals last night, 45 seconds apart on the same penalty, and that was the difference really in last night's game.
Yeah, the Icemen leading the league there with 6 shorthanded goals. 2 of them they scored last night on the same power play for South Carolina. I think that phrase is called the power kill. I think in hockey, when you can find a way to score there when you're on the penalty kill. Icemen seem to have a knack for that, and again, they were able to score 2 shorthanded goals against the Everblades in the opening game back on October 23rd.
And the Everblades have not allowed a shorthanded goal since opening night, since those 2 to Jacksonville, as the Icemen try to clear it around the boards. Bounces up in the air at the blue line, taking the body is Nazarian. He gets the clear out to the red line. 33 seconds to go on this power play for Florida. Levko Koper takes it into the corner, looking for Winicky. Winicky taps it around. The Icemen are there on it first, and getting the clear is Derek Lodermeyer, who had one of those 2 shorthanded goals last night. He had the first of the 2. He'll also be our guest between periods 1 and 2, so stick around for that, as we are now under 5 minutes to go in the first period. 11 seconds left on Florida's power play. They'll forehand it in behind the net of Wall. Jacob Friend tries to slam it around the boards. It bounces free. Can Howard Chuck get there? Not quite. Comes loose to the near side boards. Jacksonville, man goes down. No call there as the teams are back at full strength. Jacob Friend got tripped up on the play, but we will play on. Team skate 5-on-5. The Icemen trail 2-1. It is Friend with some open ice, getting to center ice before wristing it around, and Gerdukis is first on the puck for Jacksonville. Takes a big hit from Dylan Blugis, but Joey Sides gets to the puck. He was the 3rd man in. Sides for McCallchuk. McCallchuk to the blue line. It is Taylor with a wrist shot. Save is made. Rebound is loose. Where's it going to go? Penalty is going to go. That's where it's going to go. Hooking against Florida, and now it will be a power play for the Icemen. A Darley's power play coming. Darley's Plumbing power play. Easy for me to say, Reader. Coming up when we come back. The Icemen trailing 2-1. A chance to tie in a moment. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey.
The 2022 Warrior ECHL All-Star Classic is coming to Jacksonville. Join us for this fun multi-day hockey celebration and watch your Jacksonville Icemen take on the Stars of tomorrow. The fun begins on Sunday, January 16th with the Fan Fest presented by Hodges Mazda. There'll be a live music, interactive games, a Hall of Fame ceremony, and a chance to meet the players. Then on Monday, January 17th, your Icemen go head-to-head against the ECHL All-Stars in the Warrior ECHL All-Star Game. All-Star Game and Fan Fest ticket packages are currently available for your family or business. Contact the Icemen at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or visit us online at jacksonvilleicemen.com.
Just be in control. With free interest checking and great digital tools, Community First makes smarter banking simple. Add an account at justbeyourself.com. Community First Credit Union. Just be yourself. Federally insured by NCUA.
Power play number 1 for Jacksonville. Looking to even the score in the first period. Derek Lodermeyer will take the faceoff. He's got Abbott Gerdukis on his right in the slot. Aaron Azarian along the wall on his left. 4th forward is Christopher Brown along with Jeff Taylor, who has been red hot as of late for Jacksonville. Everblades win the faceoff, but they cannot clear it yet. Lodermeyer golfs at it, comes free from McCarron. McCarron finds Backer. Backer has some time, and he'll lift it all the way down to Wall, who will redirect it for Taylor. Jacksonville on the power play this year, same as their penalty kill, ranked 22nd in the league at 13.7%. Florida's penalty kill 15th overall at 81.5% as the Icemen take it into the zone. Florida gets to the puck, however, and they will clear it just past Derek Lodermeyer. Tried to glove it down, but it just went off the tip of his finger. And Taylor will give chase deep in his own end. Still a minute 22 to go on the man advantage. Taylor at center ice. Drop pass to Gerdukis, trying to accelerate through the neutral zone. Gerdukis is onside. He'll drop it for Lodermeyer, then to the blue line for Taylor. Lodermeyer gets it back, playing it into the corner, and it comes back up high for Taylor, who lost the handle and has it come out to center ice. Taylor has to spin away from a man. He'll leave it for Gerdukis. Cross ice for Brown. The Icemen now back inside their own blue line for it. 56 seconds to go on the power play. Gerdukis feeds Nazarian. Nazarian is onside. The pass goes behind Gerdukis, and another clear out from Florida. So this power play not looking so good just yet. 43 seconds to go on it. And a line change here. The second power play unit is on. And Craig Martin speeds through the center ice. Martin will chip and chase. Masella beats him to it just by half a stride and then gives it up. Joey Sides for Panetta. One time blocked in front. What a great setup that was. Panetta, I believe, to McEnany. And McEnany bidding for his first goal as an Iceman. Very nearly even the score. Joey Sides, who had an assist on the first goal. He is onside into the slot. He'll play it into the corner for McEnany. Back for Sides. It deflects back to the blue line for Panetta. Panetta playing it into the corner for Martin. Martin into the high slot. McEnany for Panetta. Back for McEnany again. Teams are now at 5-on-5, and the puck deflects up high. 2-on-1 for Florida. Out of the penalty box are the Everblades. Bouchard denied by Wall. Big time save. The Icemen had to have it. And Tyler Wall stands tall on that 2-on-1 against. And the Icemen needed a little more recognition there, knowing that there was a man coming out of the penalty box as that pass was deflected up high.
And it just comes down to being aware, you know, that hockey sense, that awareness, knowing how much time you got and reading that situation. There's a lot of young guys out there, Arlie. This is a very young team. And,
excellent point.
And these are all things that, you know, next time, that'll be something that's on his mind. So those are one of those things that these guys learned, and that was just, I would attribute the youngness and the youthfulness of this team to that.
Florida keeps the puck in the zone. A couple of attempts for Jacksonville to clear it out were unsuccessful. Jacksonville tries again. Winicky moving it along the boards. Jacksonville tries to clear. Travis Howe got a piece of it. Held in again by Florida as a wrist shot from McLaughlin goes well wide. And now a steal from Jacksonville and a clear out by Lodermeyer. Looks like it's going to reach for icing. We'll see. Well, they'll wave it off last second, saying that Jake McLaughlin could have gotten there. A minute 27 to go in period number 1. The Icemen trailing 2-1. Florida is onside. A wrister from distance, easily gobbled up by Wall. Florida out shooting the Icemen 11-6 right now. Maybe make it 12 with that one. And I think if you're Jacksonville, I would take this result going into the locker room right now, because they were blitzed in the first 6-7 minutes of the game or so. But I think not only did they cut the deficit in half, but I feel like they've built a little momentum depending on what happens with these next minute and change.
Yeah, I think they will take it at this point. And it seems like they woke up after that goal. It energized them. It gave them that spark, and now they're very much coming down and getting some opportunities. There's definitely a different energy level since Panetta scoring that one there. And you're right, it was a pretty tough first 6 minutes for the club.
And here is Panetta kicking the puck onto a stick, tripped up on the play. No call there as the Everblades have it deep in their own zone. Bouchard lets it ride all the way to center. Jacksonville trying to steal it, and Nazarian knocks it free for Mikulchuk. Final minute of play as Nazarian tries to chop it loose. Still in the zone, and Nazarian comes away. Save, rebound, score! Aaron Nazarian has tied it up with 52.7 on the clock. Let's add a little more momentum to the fire as somehow Aaron Nazarian came away from a 4-man scramble. He was the only man in blue, and the next thing you know, it's just him all alone on the goaltender, and he bangs in the rebound.
I'd like to change what I said. I think the Icemen would prefer this outcome going into the break.
Yes.
As opposed to the other one. And it was all Aaron Nazarian. We talk about his 110% effort. I mean, he's just scrappy. He doesn't quit on any play. And if you look at here, I mean, it's just unbelievable, Arlie. There were 3 Everblades players, and somehow the puck was bouncing. He emerged just like a Houdini amongst 4 gray jerseys and came away on a little breakaway, snapped it, and then picked up his own rebound to finish it off. So
this is actually quite similar to last night's third period against South Carolina, as the Icemen have evened it up at 2. And Jacksonville has the puck at center ice as well. It's Gerdukas moving it in on the forehand. Vamaka plays it around and the Icemen steal. It is Howardchuk turning to his forehand. Howardchuk tries to work it to the blue line. It is knocked away and cleared out by Florida. 13 seconds to go in a wild first period of play. Jacksonville clears in again. Everblades with it behind their own net. 5 seconds to go. And it looks like we're going to head into the locker room all square, 2-2. What a crazy first period this was, as Jacksonville fell behind 2-0 in the opening 6 minutes of the game, only to come right back with goals from Jacob Panetta and Aaron Azarian in the final minute of period number 1, evening the score.
Yeah, what a response here by this Jacksonville Icemen club. It's a shame they had to get down 2-0 before they really got into it, but they did respond. They did that last night again, Arlie. You know, they had a bad first period, had a great second period to get back in it, and then obviously had to rally in the third after falling behind. But this team right now feeling pretty good about themselves, and I would have to say at this point has seized control of the momentum in this hockey game, at least to this point. But a 2-2 game, hey, Icemen definitely take it based on the way this game started. And now we have 40 more minutes to go. We got ourselves a hockey game early. This is, you know, what we expect out of these two teams. It's always some kind of dramatics, and it never ceases to fail.
And on these this Thanksgiving Eve, there's definitely some fireworks going on tonight here in this arena. Plenty more to go. Still 40 minutes, possibly more left, as the Icemen and Florida Everblades are all knotted up 2-2 after one period of play. Shots on goal in the first, Florida with 12, Jacksonville with 8, and it is again all tied up after the opening 20. We'll take a break and return shortly. When we do, we're going to be joined by Jacksonville Icemen alternate captain Derek Lodermeyer. Stick around. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey on Mixlr and on flowhockey.tv.
The ECHL celebrating its 34th season of affordable family entertainment. The ECHL would like to recognize the following league sponsors: AMI Graphics, official signage provider; Athletic Knit, official jersey supplier; Baron Rings, official championship ring supplier; BFL Canada Insurance and Sutton Special Risk, sponsors of the 2022 ECHL Hall of Fame induction ceremony; Flow Sports, the exclusive streaming provider of the ECHL; Geico, official auto insurance of the ECHL; the Fairley Group, official commercial insurance provider; Handbid, the official mobile auction app; Honig's, the official partner of the ECHL officiating team; Howie's Hockey Tape, official hockey tape and lace provider; in Glasgow, official puck provider; My Grey Group, your source for game-worn jerseys; Sideline Swap, official online marketplace of the ECHL; and Warrior, exclusive on-ice equipment provider of the ECHL and title sponsor of the 2022 ECHL All-Star Classic. Catch all of the ECHL action live in high definition by logging on to flowhockey.tv.
Best Bet Jacksonville and Orange Park are open and excited to bring you the best in poker, simulcast wagering, cocktails, sushi, and more. Visit bestbetjacks.com for more information. Best Bet. Experience the best.
Don't forget this. We're between periods with the Jacksonville Icemen and Florida Everblades. Arlie Johnson joined by Derek Lodermeyer. Liz, what a performance yesterday. First 50 minutes didn't seem like it was a whole lot going on. Next thing you know, SoCo goes up by 2. They go on a power play. Things look lost, and then everything changes. Tell us what happened on the one power play for South Carolina that resulted in a pair of shorthanded goals.
Yeah, definitely a crazy comeback, one that you're not going to see every game. But, yeah, just, obviously we went down shorthanded there. And, I was able to get that first one. And usually you're lucky to get one shorthanded goal. And we somehow popped in 2 there to tie it up. And then luckily got the game winner there from Martin, who got the last 2 there. So it was definitely a great comeback.
I'm curious to know what it was like on the bench after your goal. I mean, it's one thing just being able to kill off the penalty. That's the first thing you got to do is just stay within 2. But when you're coming back to the bench after that goal, was there a different attitude? Could you kind of feel that, hey, we're right back in it? Like, that is a huge lift.
Yeah, no, it was huge. Anytime you get a shorthanded goal, it's beneficial. And I think there was still, 10, 11 minutes on the clock still. So down by 1, we definitely just thought, kill the rest of this penalty, and we're right there. But like I said, Craig was able to get that game-tying goal, and I think we had all the momentum clearly after that.
And you had actually some pretty dramatic wins. You got 3 in a row, but all of them are either an extra time or yesterday's comeback. Does that matter to you guys in the locker room, how you win? Not necessarily in terms of whether it's, just 2 points, but having a dramatic win, having an overtime win, is that an extra boost, or is it just, all right, it's 2 points, let's move on to the next one?
Yeah, I would say a little bit of both. At the end of the day, we're just trying to get 2 points, however that may be done. But a game like yesterday is, it's always beneficial for the team coming back, down by 2. And when you get 2 shorthand goals, it's great. But yeah, just trying to get 2 points at the end of the day.
And I think for you also, Derek, you had a slow start in terms of points this year, but just in this past weekend, things have kind of turned around, coinciding with the team playing better. It seems like you're playing better also. Would you agree with the assessment?
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, had a bit of a slow start in terms of points at the beginning of the year, and then had an injury there where I missed about a week, and felt good since I've came back and been able to get on the score sheet these last couple games. So it's been good, and I think we're playing well as a team, so can't complain.
All right, Derek, thank you very much. Best of luck for you today for this 3-game set with Florida.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. There's Derek Lodermeyer joining us between periods. We'll be back in a moment. This is Jacksonville Icemen Hockey.
Tonight's game is brought to you by the ECHL, celebrating its 34th season of affordable family entertainment. The ECHL would like to recognize the following league sponsors: AMI Graphics, official signage provider; Athletic Knit, official jersey supplier; Baron Rings, official championship ring supplier; BFL Canada Insurance and Sutton Special Risk, sponsors of the 2022 ECHL Hall of Fame induction ceremony; Flow Sports, the exclusive streaming provider of the ECHL; Geico, official auto insurance of the ECHL; The Fairley Group, official commercial insurance provider; Handbid, the official mobile auction app; Honig's, the official partner of the ECHL officiating team; Howie's Hockey Tape, official hockey tape and lace provider; In Glasgow, official puck provider; My Gray Group, your source for game-worn jerseys; Sideline Swap, official online marketplace of the ECHL; and Warrior, exclusive on-ice equipment provider of the ECHL and title sponsor of the 2022 ECHL All-Star Classic. Catch all of the ECHL action live in high definition by logging on to flowhockey.tv.
Just be positive. Your Community First Mortgage champions make sure you get a great rate, a quick close, and can save you about $3,000 in closing costs. Apply at communityfirstfl.org. Community First Credit Union. Just be yourself. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Don't forget, this game is being streamed live around the world today. Go to flowhockey.tv to catch all of the Iceman action and archived footage of the event. Flow Hockey is the live streaming home for the Icemen. Get the Flow Sports iOS and Android apps to watch the event live and on the go. Upgrade to a pro subscription and you can gain access to premium content on all Flow Sports sites. This includes more than 1,000 live events, original documentaries, exclusive training, and technique videos, and much more. Follow Flow Hockey on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to get the latest news and updates from the Icemen and other upcoming Flow Hockey events. Flowhockey.tv, the new streaming home of the Jacksonville Icemen and the ECHL.
Best Bet Jacksonville and Orange Park are open and excited to bring you the best in poker, simulcast wagering, cocktails, sushi, and more. Visit bestbetjacks.com for more information. Best Bet. Experience the best.
The 2022 Warrior ECHL All-Star Classic is coming to Jacksonville. Join us for this fun, multi-day hockey celebration and watch your Jacksonville Icemen take on the stars of tomorrow. The fun begins on Sunday, January 16th with the Fan Fest presented by Hodges Mazda. There'll be a live music, interactive games, a Hall of Fame ceremony, and a chance to meet the players. Then on Monday, January 17th, your Icemen go head-to-head against the ECHL All-Stars in the Warrior ECHL All-Star Game. All-Star Game and Fan Fest ticket packages are currently available for your family or business. Contact the Icemen at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or visit us online at jacksonvilleicemen.com.
Just be in control. With free interest checking and great digital tools, Community First makes smarter banking simple. Add an account at justbeyourself.com. Community First Credit Union. Just be yourself. Federally insured by NCUA.
Fans, when you're feeling the freeze, you can grab your Icemen gear at the Icemen Team Shop. Just visit jacksonvilleicemen.com/merch to visit our online store. You can purchase Icemen team jerseys, t-shirts, hats, pucks, kids gear, and much more. If you're at the game, you can also stop by our merchandise kiosk located in the arena concourse. If you're located out of town but want to show your support for the Icemen from afar, shipping options are available. So visit jacksonvilleicemen.com/merch to get your Icemen swag today.
Just be confident. Community First makes smarter banking simple so you can relax, knowing you're managing your money the right way. Yours. Visit justbeyourself.com. Community First Credit Union. Just be yourself. Federally insured by NCUA.
The Jacksonville Icemen offer discounted tickets for groups of 10 or more. Whether it's a company outing, a group from your school or church, or just a gathering of friends, the Icemen can help you set up a night of fun at a discounted cost. Other benefits include an intermission ride on the popular Fan Zam, a post-game group photo, or take a shot on net after the game. Ticket fundraisers are also available. For more information, contact the Icemen office at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or visit us online at jacksicemen.com. Icemen Hockey. Feel the freeze.
Hi, everyone. This is Allie McDeal from the Best Bet Poker Rooms. Experience the popular Vegas-style game, Fortune Pai Gow Poker. Both locations are now playing face-up Pai Gow. It's more fun to play than ever. You could win up to $25,000 on a single $5 bet. Come play at either Best Bet location today.